What's up, guys? We are here with another opening. We are trying a different setup from what we had before. Prior to last video, we actually had ordered these from Tops, and it took us a while to get it here. So here's another video, and I'm hoping that there might be a difference between getting it from Mr. Tops or a local store or hobby store. So we have 4 of these to go. These are the blasters, the value packs. I'm hoping to also see what it looks like with megas, but like I said, we're gonna just keep it coming. Hopefully that you guys like it, and we're just chasing pulls. I mean, we're trying to get something good. You guys know what's good if you're watching the video, and you might have to adjust the camera a little bit here because we're trying a different setup. It's on a tripod, and it's just a little. We're trying to do. It might be the phone might be a little too heavy, and that should be a decent setup. So let's get right to it, guys, and hopefully we pull something good. You've seen before. This has not been kind to us, but we're hoping to change that this time around. So, because I noticed the last video, the cards were a little too far away, and like I said, it's a trial period. We're trying everything out. So, little by little, we're gonna try to improve the setup. I might be a little too close right now, but we're gonna see if I can get out. All right, you guys can see that there. I'm trying not to cast too much of a shadow. Let me start with the first pack, and I'm gonna try to look at the same time to see because now you guys can actually see the cards. On the last one we couldn't see. I can already see a basketball. So Dorian Finney-Smith, Chris Paul, and what we have. All right, Domantas Sabonis. It's not numbered, so it's just a basketball refractor. So we have been doing a little more research. We're getting a little more familiar with some of the names, and so hopefully it doesn't sound like I don't know anything like the past few videos. But all right, let's see. It's looking like the camera. I hope the camera does not fall on us because it's looking like it's moving a little bit. All right, so there's an Ingram. Oh, we see the red, white, and blue. We got the Richard, and then the red, white, and blue is aware. So now we're looking for so far. On the last one, we were able to pack Serenity Coupe. We're looking pretty much for any coupe. That's kind of how it goes for us. That's what we considered a hit. We got ourselves a Jovic. Looks like, oh, we got a Wemby. That's always a good one. Then we got ourselves a Paolo, and behind the Wemby is a Strus, and I think that might be the refractor. Dude, some of these look like refractors, but it doesn't say it in the back. If any of you guys know what that means, let me know, because I've been doing research and I do not know what that means. All right, so this little stand might not make it. So if something happens, we're going to try to keep it rolling and try to fix it ASAP. Day'Ron Sharpe. It looks like something back to Malik Beasley. Colin Murray. So we're getting a rookie. And we got there you go. We got a Steph Curry. It looks like a refractor, yeah? Nope, not a refractor. It doesn't say in the back. So we're starting to become familiar with it. If it doesn't say it in the back and it's not a different color, unnumbered, it's probably not a refractor. It's just a regular insert. All right, Hartenstein. I don't have a trash this one. This is a different setup. Rashawn Holmes. Yeah, this thing is looking like it's tilting, huh? Holmgren and Josh Green. And then this one, yeah, see that does say refractor. So that is what this one is. Just a regular. We got 2 more packs. So this is looking like a pretty crappy box. Mr. Tops is not hooking it up today. Gotta phone him up and say what's up, because we need a little bit of a different luck. Okay, so Jabari Smith Jr. Is that looking red? Oh, that's probably the red, white, and blue. Looking like Kawhi Keegan. And behind it is, yep, Jameer Watkins. It's a rookie. Red, white, blue. And if we don't hit anything here, we just totally did pretty bad. But again, we do this for fun. That's why we're ripping. And again, hoping you like the content. I'm going to have to adjust the camera just a little bit because something here is just not going to make it. All right. That hopefully it makes it through the video. We are, at some point we want to do a live, but we are not there yet. So little by little, we're going to work our way to it. We'll start off with Pell Larson, Magic Johnson, Austin Reeves, Laker pack, LeBron James, number 101. All right, Tyrese Halliburton, Ball of Duty, and nope, no refractor. And I would say that that was a pretty crappy box. So, I mean, I would say there was no hits there. So we're gonna try to go to the next one. We have a total of 4. That was the first one. Man, we really need our luck to change. Like, even as a person that likes doing just the hobby, I mean, dude, you want to see some good pulls. It's getting to the point where, like, dude, I'm just not blessed. And you know, the thing is, it's coming from a person that normally buys singles to have collections, but man, it's just so much more fun ripping packs. So let's try to get lucky. I mean, again, we just want to change the luck a little bit. We're gonna start off with Jonas. That looks like the red, white, blue. Steph Curry, Anthony Reeves, and Alex Caruso. So red, white, blue. Not a promising start. And then pack number 2, we got DeAndre Ayton. Yeah, see, at least it looks better for you guys. Ooh, is that a green back there? So that's got to be a number. Pascal Siakam, Ace Bailey. Ooh, that would have been a nice green. What's the green? All right, well, we got a Brooke Barnhizer. Brooks, he's numbered 299. So that's a nice one. So we got a hit. Let me put that in the sleeves, the penny sleeves. All right, so this box already promising. Of course, not what you want to hit. You prefer hitting other ones, but again, with our luck, you're taking that. So we're going to show you the hits at the end, or at least what we believe are hits. But from what I've seen, there's some really good hits here. Did some research too. There's some really good hits. We just got to get lucky. Let's get lucky. Jaden McDaniels, O'Shea Brissett, Brendan Miller, and Ivica Zubac. So that's not it. We got 4 more to go. Yeah, this camera likes to tilt a little bit. Amen Thompson. We're gonna go with Keldon Johnson. Oh, let me make sure I'm not too off the camera. Jalen Suggs and Jalen Green. And it looks like that is the red blue. Was that an extra just red? No, it looks like a red blue go time. So not too bad. I mean, it's nice. It's nice to get to the inserts that are parallel. They're the colored ones. They look really nice. Still not going to consider that a hit because Jalen Green. I'm already going to the next box. I don't know why. It feels like I just don't see the luck, but we still have 3 packs to go. Can't give up hope yet, right? Jerry Jackson Jr., Bilal Coulibaly, Karl-Anthony Towns, and behind that is, okay, we got another number. That's kind of crazy. Khalil Ware. This is a basketball blue, 150, sorry. And again, not one that you want right now, but we take it. That's 2 hits in one of the blasters. So let's see if it's like that. I mean, I would say that that's juiced. Let's see if we can get a little extra. I don't want to sound greedy or anything, but I feel like we are kind of in need of it. So try to make sure you guys don't see the card in the back first before I reveal it. So Harrison Barnes, Russell Westbrook. It looks like a red, white, blue back there. Chris Murray and Julius Randle. All right, we're moving on. So 2 hits so far. This is the last pack from the blaster. So just a coupe base. I'll take that, right? We'll take a coupe base. We got Desmond Bane, Buddy Hield, Tyler Hero, and Walter Clayton Jr. You see, it doesn't say refract. Like, what the? Could have sworn. I mean, that's the way they do the silvers now. You could all see the difference in the way it looks. I mean, to me, that's a refractor, but it doesn't say it. Normally, it should say it there. Well, we move on. So that box, it did give us 2 numbers. So again, not the ones you want, but numbers nonetheless. So you actually got 2 hits from there. All right, we're gonna move on to the third one. Come on, let's get lucky. We can use a little bit of luck. Oh, this box looks a little dinged up, so hopefully the cards are not damaged. And yeah, we're gonna keep these going, like I said, as long as it's possible. I mean, we're aiming for 2 to 3 days. It's not always gonna be that consistent, but you know, just hit the likes, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, because it's going to tell you we're on. And we're going to try to schedule them around 4 o'clock so that it's a lot easier for people to know. And that's 4 p.m. Pacific, because we're based in California. So, all right, let's see what we get here. Making a mess on the table. All right, we got a TJ McConnell. Guy can pass. Miles Turner. Got some steals. Hugo Gonzalez. And then the card, Ball of Duty, Giannis. All right, that's not bad. I actually, I've taken interest into trying to collect the inserts. Like, I might not be able to collect the whole base set, but I'm actually going to try to get all the inserts and start collecting them. So, I wouldn't say that's a hit. Insert Giannis, it's nice to have, just so we can kind of keep it going. But yeah, I think that long term, that is the play for me, because inserts are, you don't get that many, and if you do hit one when you have a collection later on in life, I think it's worth something. Tyrese Maxey. Oh, that looked like something back there. Sabonis, Aaron Wiggins, and Ty Jerome. And that should be the refractor. So I'm hoping you guys can see the cards better, because that's the reason why we're doing this setup. Because, like I said, at the last video, it looked like, you know, because we were trying to do the two-man job. The thing is, now this tripod, I don't think it can, I think this phone might be too heavy. It's meant for a camera. So I need to try to make sure it doesn't fall, because I don't want it to fall right now mid-video. We're going to start it off with Lively. Looks like the red, white, blue back there. Oh, Jokic, okay, redemption potential, except he's hurt. So, and then Drake Powell. Always nice to get a rookie out of these. All right. So, I guess we're getting greedy and we kind of know what hits are. So, cards like that are nice, you know, for the future. But we know what we're searching for now. So, this is, I think, our 4th video. Hopefully, you guys like that Caitlin Clark collection one if you saw it. Like I said, hopefully WNBA in our future. Pacome Dadiet, or Dadier, maybe he's French. Shaquille O'Neal, Anthony Edwards, and behind it is a Jean Morant. And it looks, oh no, it must just have just a regular blue behind it. Yeah, nothing extra. Okay, so moving on to the next one. We got 3 more packs. Ooh, these are not being kind at all. But we all know it just takes one. Just one pack. Make all the difference in the world. Oh no, it says battery power. I might have to go a little faster. Okay. Plumlee. Cameron Johnson. Stephon Castle. Red, white, blue. Jae'Sean Tate. So yeah. Looks like, I hope it doesn't die out on us, because that would be pretty bad. Alright. See a rookie right off the top. Cam Jones. Make sure it's not too blurry. Cedric Coward, another rookie. This is the rookie pack. Jose Alvarado. And Aaron Wiggins. This is the second one. Again, it doesn't say refractor, but that's what it looks like. Okay. No hits. And we got one more pack. Oh, man, another crappy box. Whew. I hope you guys are liking the content, because you know what I'm doing for you guys? I am taking all the shitty packs off the shelf so you guys can buy them, and then you guys get the good pull. So if anything, that's what I'm doing for you guys. I'm taking the one for the team. So Chris Duarte, Scotty Barnes, Terry Rozier, and Ball of Duty Vince Carter, Vinsanity. It looks like a refractor, but it's not. So, yep. It looks nice. It's just, we know that I cannot add anything here to the pile of hits. Man, I've seen like what everyone else pulls. We're searching. We don't want to be too negative, because it's gonna be this one, right? This is the one. The crazy part is, you guys have seen every single one of these packs that I've opened. I have not done any of these off screen. The only one that I did was Caitlin Clark, because I didn't know we were gonna do this. But this is the only one that so you guys have seen every single pull that I've gotten. You guys can tell me if they're good or bad, including the hobby box. My opinion, it wasn't the best. So last box, we're on 7 packs. Let's do it. Let's get lucky. This is the one. You always say when you're at the casino, though, right? This is the one, and then $1,000 later, you're out. DeAndre Hunter. I see a basketball. Alex R. John Broome. All right, Ryan Kalkbrenner. We were watching these guys play yesterday. Charlotte. They're not that bad. You could see they might be. I'm not going to say they're like OKC, but in the future, you could see that they have a nice young core that's going to try to grow together. And we finally saw Khan play, and yeah, he's looking all right. But LaMelo doing LaMelo stuff. It was fun to watch. All right, guys. So Brook Lopez, Pascal Siakam. You can see the red, white, blue. Eric Gordon. Fuck it, just Cooper? Nope. Anthony Black. All right. We move to the next one. Yeesh. We need to do a Pokemon one. Maybe we're luckier doing Pokemon breaks, huh? We're going to get the Lauri Markkanen. Steph Curry. Jalen Tyson. And Andrew Wiggins. Just as a card. I'm pretty sure that's got to be something. It just doesn't say it in the back. We're down to 4 packs. And this camera just wants to take a dive. You guys probably see it. Like I try to focus it on the Nightmare little character. And he's just moving over to the left. So, or no, he's moving to the right. It looks like he's walking. Ayton. Brissett. Quentin Grimes. And hey, Anthony Davis. Inspirational card. You see Mavericks and it's like, oh, all right. And then it's AD. But I don't have any of these. So little by little, we're going to try to, like I said, with the inserts. Again, I wouldn't say it's a hit. Alrighty, 3 packs. Ooh, this is discouraging. So we're going to have to try the next one up, which is the Megas, to see if the Megas with those X Factors give us some extra juice. So Thompson, trust me, I want to be able to post we got something amazing. Buzelis, Brandon Miller, and behind him is an Activators, Jaylen Brown. And just the regular Activators. All right. So we are down to 2 packs. Ooh. Let's go. Motivated. This feels like when I'm playing FIFA and you just never get anything. All right. Jaden McDaniels. I see red, white, blue. Michael Porter Jr. Tony Reeves. And Jeremy Sohan. Red, white, blue. All right. Last pack. And I hope there's... Well, I want to say Magic, but I hope there's Mavericks. And the one that we're looking for in here. So... All right, let's do this. Jonas, Keldon, Bailey, and final. Oh, Alex Caruso, if you were a Lakers guy, refractor, and yeah. So out of these 4, Mr. Tops was just not kind to me today. I would say that this is what we got, unless this was actually from one of the blasters. So. I mean, we're going to keep trying. That's basically part of the fun of doing this is like, we got to keep trying. And, I mean, I haven't seen any one-of-ones that have come up yet. So, they're in there somewhere, and maybe it's going to be our turn. So, this is what we got. And we'll see you guys in the next video. And, like I said, we're going to try it for every 2-3 days. At some point, we will do a live. Not sure when, but little by little, we're trying to grow. So I hope you guys are enjoying the videos, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care.